Hi Pisces, and welcome to your June 2021 general reading. This is for those that are born February 19th to March 20th. I really appreciate you all being here. Welcome to my channel. It is Force for the Trees, and I appreciate your time and your energy and your trust and all your comments and all of it. I really appreciate you all being here. I'm a fairly new channel, and I have been I've been a reader for over 20 years, but this is a new format for me. So it's been really fun and very much a learning experience. All right, I've smudged just a little bit to clear the energy. I've shuffled the cards and try not to get ashes everywhere. All right, again, it will not resonate with every one of you. It's a general reading, so please take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards to start the reading for the general tone of the reading, and we'll go from there. All right, anything you need is in the description below. If you like a personal private reading with me, to the decks I use, it's all down there, so just check it out, make yourself at home. All right, we have sorrow. Why? What's going on, Pisces? Why are you sad? What's going on? What is that one? Kindreds. Like-minded people. Could be, you know, your posse, your soul tribe, the people that you hang with. You're grounded, you're rooted in there. It could be your ancestors. You could have lost somebody. One more for Pisces, please. Yep. And it's cycle. Goes in cycles. I do want to see what they have for the kindreds, though. As everything falls. Goodness gracious, I'm so sorry. Give me just a second here. Alright, let's try this again. This is the closest of friends that reflect your goodness and values. Those you trust with your all and let you be you. A reminder to give these relationships time and space in your life. So, it's the moon cycle. You know, we just got out of a full moon. I'm almost feeling, and it just goes with the sorrow. So there could have been a loss. It could have been like one of your best friends has experienced a loss. And this could be something that either you've just experienced or a friend of yours just experienced. It's like it goes in cycles, you know. Or it doesn't necessarily have to be a loss. They're just sad. I mean, something happened to make this person sad. And this could be you. This could be your time. You know, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting, is that there's people rallying around you, and this could be your time. You know, maybe this has something to do, something happened and you're sad. And the people you know you can count on, because when it comes their turn, you're there for them. So I don't like those. I don't like anybody to be sad. All right, let's start pulling from the tarot, and we'll see what we've got coming up. You're blessed to have the people around you, though. You have the Star card. You have a Wish card. This card can also be about health. You know, to be aware of your health, to get something checked out if you think it needs to be. You have, what crosses that is a 7 of Cups. So, if, you know, this could be a card of health. This could be a card of, you know, your wishes, wanting your wishes and your hopes to come true. What crosses that is decisions. There's a lot of decisions to be made. There's a lot of choices. You have a lot of choices, a lot of different avenues to go on. Well, you have the Ace of Cups. So it's high emotional energy in your foundation. And it's you know, all this cup energy here is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Ace of Cups could be a new love coming in. So you have, you know, a possible new love coming in that you've wished for, you've hoped for, and with that came a lot of decisions that had to be made, a lot of choices that maybe you didn't think about. Maybe things got a little confusing. Maybe things got a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Not blurred, but I'll come to it. I can't think of it. Obscure, maybe? It's an odd word to come up. Ace of Cups can be a new love. It can be a new person coming in. It could be a new commitment. It could be a new offer. An emotional offer coming in. Again, the past energy, the foundation, what brought this into being, and it's something that you've wanted or wished for, but it led to maybe some confusion. We have the Four of Rods, excuse me, as the past energy. And this is a card of celebration. This is a card of possibly a wedding. It's a card of stability. So if you have this new person coming in, this new offer of love, something that you've wished for that led to confusion, you know, past energy, maybe you all were committed, maybe you were married, maybe this is a partner, this is a soulmate. Present, we have the King of Rods. So he is a king. He has put in the work. He's put in the knowledge. Very smart. They're very passionate about what they do. This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's a fire sign. Swift moving, swift to action. You know, doesn't play around, doesn't play games. This card's in reverse. So this person could be in the present moment. If this is your partner, this person, it doesn't matter male or female, it's just the energies. They are authoritative. So this is maybe telling me that this person may not have been the person you thought they were. This person may be showing a side of themselves that you never thought you'd see. You know, I always tell people in readings, if there's abuse, please get help. Because there's help out there to get. There's a tribe. There's people. If this is abuse, you have, you know, it can go in cycles. King of Rods energy in reverse can have that abusive quality to them. They can be, have a tendency not to be faithful also. Then you have, coming in the future, you have the Knight of Swords. This is in reverse. So this is somebody, it could be a new prospective person coming in. They are a knight, so they're not as knowledgeable as a king, but they have training. They are younger, generally, than the king. The king can be, you know, 50s and 60s and on up. The knight's usually 20s, 30s. It's in reverse. So there could be a delay in this person coming in, or this person, there might not be an attraction there for this person. But I always think of this as a, I know it's a sword, but I always think of it as like a lighthouse. So there's some type of beacon, there's some type of, even if it's not a love interest coming in, there's some type of solace that this knight can offer you, some protection this knight can offer you. This knight is all about protection and all about, you know, taking care of. So it's in reverse. So there could be some hesitation about whether or not you trust this person. And the Knight, too, is about truth. So you need to, you know, you'll need to decide whether or not to trust this person. But with him being in reverse, I would just tread carefully. Because I almost feel like they might be tied into this person. So if you have somebody, if you have this situation going on and this resonates with you, and you have this, you know, where you've been hurt by this person, and this other person comes in and really wants to be friends, and you'll know because they're going to overdo everything. They're really going to try to get into your good side and all that. So if you know, if that person's coming in and you feel that kind of vibe, then just don't even bother. All right, Pisces. This is the energy. This is your energy. You have the Death card. It's a card of Scorpio. The Death card is a card of letting something go. Letting something die. It doesn't have to be metaphorically, but it could be, but generally not. So something new can come in. Something new can be reborn. There's a sun, you know, dawn of a new day. Getting through this so you can move forward. And again, that could be that person. Who's not the person you thought. And there could be some tie. I mean, there could be something that happened to this person that caused you sorrow. But I'm not really picking that up. The energy around you is the Five of Pentacles energy. So you're feeling destitute and alone, left out in the cold. 5 is the number of change. So you have a lot of change going on around you, in you, through you. And you could be, you know, caught up in the sorrow that you're not seeing it for what it is, seeing it as needed, seeing it as something that has to happen in order to move forward. And, you know, feeling like you're alone, but yet you have your tribe around you. They're here to help you. And there's victory there. Your hopes and fears. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That there won't be money. There won't be any new money coming in. There won't be a way to make money. There won't be, you know, if this is a divorce or something like that that you're going through, which I don't have as of yet, you know, that kind of vibe on it, but, or just a breakup in general, that, you know, they might take your money. They might take more than their share. Or they'll leave you with nothing. That's a destitute, alone, abandoned feeling here. And that's your fear. It doesn't necessarily mean it will manifest. It's just in your, you know, your thoughts. Which is a valid thought. I mean, you have to think things through. The probable outcome of the reading. You have the Hierophant. So you have a person who could be a leader, a teacher, a guide. You have a situation where you might okay, it can be a traditional situation, doing things traditionally or non-traditionally. It's kind of like you decide. If you want to go the traditional route, the tried and true route, the way things have always been done. Or if you want to do something a different way. It almost asks you if you want to be a leader or a follower. It could be a religious figure. It could be somebody, if you're heavily involved in the church. It could be your pastor, preacher, priest, anything like that, rabbi. I'm sure I'm leaving out, but I don't mean to. They can be there to help and guide you. They can give you advice. They can give you solace. They can give you help. Or again, you can choose not to, you know, go a traditional way and go a non-traditional way. March to your own drum. March to the beat of your own drum. You have the crown chakra. This is all about your higher power. Your God, your Buddha, your Allah, universal life force energy, whatever you want to call it. Ties in really well with the Hierophant, I think. Because that's that higher energy. Higher knowledge, higher... higher, they're very scholarly person, the Hierophant. All right, let's see what the crown chakra has to say. All right, this says, I am connected to Source. I am filled from Source. My experience of Source and Source becomes who I am. My experience is of Source, and Source becomes who I am. Gotcha. I read it wrong. The crown chakra is located at the top of the head and is where universal life force enters and begins its journey into our experience. As this light enters, it is given without conditions in the purest form, a love that is profound. This life force is free to be used so that we may experience the energy of our choices, and each person receives the same light in equal portion. Many soon forget that which they desire is already entering their system as they get lost in the lessons of the chakras below. The creative forces give us this love without conditions, but one does not have to look far to see that conditional is what most humans are. The lessons of sharing love and light, when realized and overcome, gives us a greater understanding of divinity, bringing us to a knowing of a higher purpose and the experience of as above, so below. This will bring into existence an illuminated earth where love is given without condition, and where there is lack, abundance will become the new experience. That's beautiful. And you know something I thought of? If this person, you know, did come in, if this is a new love coming in, or that came in, there could be, again, if there's not abuse and they're not a horrible person, there's something that they were keeping from you that you found out about, or that they didn't tell you, or they didn't come clean about. Because the future is the truth. And the Hierophant's about truth and fairness. I like to be interesting to know, Pisces. Always, you know, to me it's like a little puzzle, and I would like to know it's validated or resonates, or what facsimile of this is part of your life. All right, if you journal or not, you can just answer these questions. Number 1, am I open to receive from Source? Number 2, do I give my love freely without conditions when it is appropriate? Number 3, have I placed conditions on my relationships with others? Number 4, are others placing conditions on the love they are giving me? And I think that's kind of where that all could have come in, with all the choices. You know, if this person came in and said, okay, you know, I need answers, we need this, we need that, and overwhelmed you with things instead of letting it flow naturally. I almost feel like a love bombing, you know, like they came in and promised you everything and then turned into something that they're not, or that they are that you didn't know they are. They just showed them their real selves to you. And then you have a lot of decisions to make as to where you go forward. But watch out for that Knight. I mean, the Knight in reverse can be okay. I just have a feeling they're associated with this person. And if they're not, they're very sharp-tongued. They're very blunt and to the point. You know, the Knight of Swords in reverse isn't the nicest either. They can be to get what they want. All right, crown chakra. Universal life force energy, letting that in. Basically knowing that it's already in you. So things that you wish for are already starting. You know, all that's already starting. You just might not feel it. So this is telling me not to give up hope. That maybe what you wished for and thought you had wasn't exactly what the universe had in store for you. that you really need to let go and trust. And know you're protected, not only by the people who love you here, but those that have passed, that are still around you, that are guiding you. The roots run deep. All right, Pisces. Very interesting reading. I would love to hear how this resonates with you. You can leave a comment below. Anything you need is in the description. Personal private reading to the decks I use. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time and energy. Have a very good June. Good luck to you. And, you know, again, this is the energy for right now. It's a heads up. So, you can plan appropriately. You are always in charge of your life. You know, I can do readings and it can resonate, but you have control. You can change anything you want to change. So just know that. All right. Have a beautiful month, Pisces. Good luck to you. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.